Hey everyone, Animalman here. We're back again, and today I've got a really cool unboxing for you. This is a shipment I got from Hedgehog Leatherworks, owned by Paul Scheiter, and I've been wanting to get some products from him for a long time. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to afford it. They are a little bit pricey, but I think they're going to be totally worth it. Stay with us. So here's what I got. I'm kind of like a kid. I was so darn excited to get these in the mail that I like unboxed them. Here's the box here, unwrapped them and everything, and then I was like, oh, I was supposed to tape this. I'm like a kid on Christmas or something. So the first thing that struck me about when I opened these was how they were wrapped up. They're not just like, you know, you get in the store a box, in a standard box where you slide the knife out, or a package that you have to cut open with a knife or scissors to get the knife out. I mean, there's like hand packaged items here. So these are both wrapped up in this cotton cloth and tied together with the Hedgehog little leather stamped tag here and some jute twine. So the jute in and of itself is a fire starter, which is an awesome touch. Kudos on that, guys. And then the fact that this is cotton. And I asked Paul, I'm like, this is cotton? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, charcloth? He's like, yeah. So that was a really cool touch too. So right away, I mean, awesome packaging, guys. Love it. So what I've got here is I've got a sheath to carry my T2 tracker knife made by Tops Knives, which is one of my favorite knives I love to use. Carry that around with me constantly. And this is the model that has the fire starter and the pouch. And it's for scout carry, which means you carry it across the small of your back there. That's the way I prefer to carry this knife. And then I've got this utility pouch that they make, which is really cool actually too. And that also has a fire starter. It's got a nice sturdy clip for the belt. So I'm going to check these out. I'm going to zoom in with you guys, check them out, and tell you what my first impressions are, what I think. I mean, I think I know what my impressions are going to be, but we'll see. Alright you guys, so first up, the sheath here. Here it is. It's a thing of beauty. I mean, I considered for a while, because I didn't think I'd be able to afford one of these, making my own Hedgehog Leatherworks style sheaths for my knife. But this is like far beyond what I could do. And I'm pretty handy. I love building things, you know, I'm pretty good like that. I don't know the first thing about professionally working leather and how to do this. I mean, this is just really cool. I mean, it's beautiful. It's functional art is what it really is. I mean, it's really neat. And very thick leather. I think it's steer hide actually. So we've got the retention strap right here, which snaps around the handle of the knife, and it pops free. It's been designed by Paul to pop free like that. I believe he has a patent out on this, utility patent, for this spring system here with the bungee cords. Pretty cool touch. And I have had knife sheaths where the knife blade cuts into the strap, so that is amazing. That's a great feature to have here. And then to attach it to your belt, you've got these, and they wrap around, and your belt would go through here. Go through right there. And I believe the idea is by not having them attach on the back, by having it wrap around and buckle in the front, makes it a lot more secure. That way the pressure is off of these snaps. All the pressure is back here on the leather where it should be. So that's a really cool feature also. My only thing, I think this will loosen up with time, but the only thing I have to say is that fitting my belt through both of these, I might have a problem with the belt going through right here because this is in the way. But I think that over time with some wear and some use, this will loosen up. It's going to be totally fine. That's what I really think. Okay, fire starter. Got a bungee right there. Pops out. This is the Hedgehog Leatherworks fire starter. You can order just these as replacement parts on their own. Pretty cool. Normally I do not like fire starters that have a handle glued on like this. I always have my handles fall off my fire starters. If you drop it, if you pull on it too hard, if you twist it or whatever, or just from use, they tend to pop off. I'm not sure what glue he's used here or whatever, but the fact that it fits in here so snugly. I mean, it'll loosen up as you scrape the fire starter. I'm sure it'll loosen up, but as of right now, it fits in there very snugly. Even if this, I just said snuggly. I meant snugly. It's snuggling in there. Even if this handhold came off, this is not going to go anywhere. And when it's got this bungee strap on it too, it's very, very secure. So we'll see with wear, again, as I scrape down this fire starter, we'll see if it loosens up a lot. You know, at some point it will, but then you've got the bungee retention strap also. So I think that it's probably safe to say that that's not gonna fail on you. Again, I'm gonna wear it around and play with it, and we'll see how that really does. And then here's a little pouch. It's a cute little pouch. It comes up through there. And then you've got a little, I'll do it this way so you guys can see it the way you'd see it. It's got a little pull tab here, which is webbing. You pull out the webbing, and inside there, you've got the carbide striker for your fire starter right over here. Wrapped in jute, which is a great, great fire starter. So you can use this to pull the contents out. That way you don't have to like go fishing around there with your finger and stuff like that. You just go, boop, everything comes right out. So that's really cool too. Wasn't expecting that actually. Pop that right back in there. Close her up. You know what? It is time. Here's my T2. Here's the factory sheath, kayak sheath that comes with. You can tell I beat this thing up, and I'm going to take it out here. Here's the knife. It's time to find her a new home. Here we go. Moment of truth. Ding, 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 ding. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. I have to say, the knife looks really hardcore in the sheath, hanging out of the sheath too. Great job on this, Paul. Super, super excited to play with this, run it through its paces. I'll be back with a full review after I beat this thing up a little bit and really play with it and wear this around. I'm so excited to have this, man. Quality piece of gear there. Now, the utility pouch. This thing is really neat on its own too. I could totally see myself wearing these as like a two-piece kit. Got the knife, and then I've got this as a little survival kit. So this, also very, very thick steer hide. Got the fire starter, same thing. Very, very snug in there. Bungee cord retention. Oops. It's my first time doing it. It's got this spring clip on the back. And then you open the pouch, and look at this. Here's, what do you think of this for a touch? It's got the same webbing puller to get the contents out, but this time it's got this leather handle on it. So you pull it, and the contents come right out. And what's in there? An unmarked Altoids tin. There you go. Up, and there's a carbide scraper for the fire starter, wrapped in jute again. I'm going to have to make a whole survival kit to put in here, and that's a lot of fun. I love making kits. Put some cool things in there, man. Pop it right in, fold the strap down. Wow, I love it. I am blown away by the craftsmanship, the thoughtfulness of all the features of this. Both of these, really, really cool pieces of gear. So there it is, guys. I mean, I am so excited to play with these things. They seem like very, very good quality products. Kudos to you, Paul, for designing these and manufacturing these. Handmade in the USA. Great, great things. And I'll be back with you guys for a full review after I beat the crap out of these and make a survival kit to put in there. Thank you guys so much. See you soon.